Well, here we are. Just about the last day of March 2024. See, there's my pile of scrap metal. Well, I had a project I wanted to work on about 3 winters ago. That's a steam engine. Kind of fell in love with them when I was a teenager, built a few models. And now I'm at the age, if I want to build a really decent one like I've always wanted to, I should probably do it soon. So, here's my latest project. It's a beam engine. This is a model, well, it's the plans for a model, Bolton plans from Australia. Keith Appleton, he's got a great YouTube channel, check it out. He does a lot of steam engine work. Mine pales in comparison. This one here was a project that I did. I wanted to teach myself how to do machining. I'm retired now and I've always had a bit of a machine shop, but it was always specialized machining. I wanted to get into more general machining, and this was a challenge for me. I'm surprised at how many different challenges there is making this. Now this isn't built from a kit, it's just the plans. I built it out of that scrap metal that you saw laying outside. The brass that you see on there, I melted it down from old cartridge cases and taps and plumbing fixtures. I made myself a little smelter here. It's got a oil burner furnace, or oil burner out of a furnace hooked up to the end of this barrel. I lined it with refractory material, a little bit of fire brick in the very bottom there. Light her up, melt the brass, and pour it. The flywheel was the first pour I did. Not totally proud of it, but it works. It's got some flaws in it that I've now since learned how to overcome. At any rate, let's plug this in and see it work. It's not running on steam, it's running on compressed air. I have no intentions of making a boiler. I just wanted to have fun building this steam engine. I love the mechanics of it and all the parts moving. It's got the Watts parallel motion linkage, which I really like. It's also got the governor, which I really like. I did a little change here with the governor. I didn't follow the plans on it. You see here is my valve I did. The plan showed a butterfly valve. I wasn't happy with it. I didn't think it would regulate very well. So I made one that's got a barrel in it with a slot that lines up, lets the air through, turns, and it closes off. And it's fun to watch this work. So it's running like this. Steam engines sound better when they're under load. If I apply pressure here, you can see the flyweight drop down there as it tries to regulate the... Oh, these things are surprisingly torquey. So it's fun watching this thing work. I don't know what I'm going to do with it now that it's done. The fun was building it. So now I got to put this on a shelf or something somewhere. Anyway, I had a lot of fun building it. It's made mostly out of stainless steel, if I could find it, because I didn't want to. I hate painting. So all the parts that aren't stainless steel has been painted black. I don't know what else to say about it. This is March 29th, 2024. I spent 3 winters working on this in my spare time. So I got this finished just in time before winter ended here. Should end pretty soon. We just got another snowstorm a couple of days ago, and hoping that snow melts in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about it, but there's done. Thank you very much, Keith Appleton. I reached out to him, asking him. I saw him. He built one that looks a lot better than this one. And I wanted to know if the plans themselves were gave enough information to build it from just scrap raw materials. And he said it would be, but so I went ahead and bought the same plans he bought without all the cast components and made this. I made a few little changes here and there just to make do with what I have. I made pillow block bearings here instead of just plain bearings like on the plans. In hindsight, I kind of wish I just went with plain bearings, but oh well. I had these pillow blocks laying around, so I used them. Other than that, it's pretty much as per the drawings. Now it's running. I added something here, that's a regulator down there. I'll look at the back here. There's a little regulator I put in there to knock the pressure. My shop pressure is about 120 psi, so this knocks it down to about 40 psi. I was afraid of having that much force on that connecting rod. Right now, 40 psi, that force on the connecting rod, it's over 100 pounds force. I thought, okay, it can handle that, but I was afraid of boosting it up to 100 pounds. That would put more like about 300 pounds force on that rod. I didn't like that idea. So anyway, there. One more look at what. I like that sound better. I'm gonna have to put a load on this thing when I want to run it. All right, signing off to my next project.